Robert Zemeckis and Tom Hanks' 2024 film here uses panels throughout to represent different eras, and here's why the film does this and why they don't work. Zemeckis' latest experimental film utilizes a gimmick in which almost the entirety of Here is shot with one camera angle. However, the film also heavily uses panels that present windows into different eras, with this being one of the most confusing aspects of Here. Tom Hanks, Robin Wright, and Robert Zemeckis are reuniting after Forrest Gump for Here, with this grand reunion happening 30 years after the 1994 film was released. Here explores a single plot of land, following the events that are captured within the movie's single frame from the prehistoric era to the 2020s. The Robert Zemeckis film has received poor critical and commercial reception, with many details in the film leaving fans scratching their heads. Here's panel format is a homage to the original comic by Richard Maguire. It is pulled straight from the source material. As it turns out, Here's usage of panels is actually a homage to the film's source material. Here is based on a graphic novel by Richard Maguire, with it starting as a 6-page story that was released in 1989 before it was expanded into a 304-page one that was released in 2014. The Here graphic novel was critically acclaimed upon its release, with it catching the eye of director Robert Zemeckis and earning itself a movie adaptation. The Here comic frequently has panels within panels, with this unique art style making Here so popular. Robert Zemeckis' Here movie attempts to recreate this iconography from the source material, with smaller frames opening up within the frame. This happens throughout the entirety of Here, with this gimmick even being present in the film's trailers. Why the panels don't work in the Here movie, but they do in the comics? They just aren't translated well. Despite the panels being one of the best parts of the Here comic, they simply don't work in the Here movie. In comics, readers expect to see panels. While Here's panels are slightly different than typical comic panels, they are already on the page, meaning that it doesn't take long for them to adjust. Robert Zemeckis' Here movie, however, has the panels appear on screen. Viewers have to see the panels open, stretch, and move around the screen, with this being incredibly distracting. The formation of these panels constantly reminds viewers that they are watching a movie, with this being one of the many aspects that led Robert Zemeckis' Here to being a disappointing experience.